Since the conclusion of Boku no Hero Academia's anime will be coming to a close next weekend on Saturday, I felt like this was a appropriate topic to talk about for anime onlys, and to kind of let them know what they can do to kind of bypass the time, since they're going to probably be waiting for Season 3 to come out sometime next year, when it does happen, which, assuming by the popularity of Boku no Hero Academia and how many love this series, how it's getting dubbed and the sales of it and all that, it's just a matter of time until we get a Season 3. And if I had to assume anything, most likely we'll get a Season 3 around maybe summer of next year or spring. But I'm just saying right now, though, it's just a matter of when. But I know many don't want to read the manga because they want to stay anime only, which I've said many times before in the past in my reviews and even in separate topic videos, that being an anime only really isn't that bad for Boku no Hero. I mean, the anime has done a great job. Like, Studio Bones has done an amazing job with the content, and they've even added things that was not even in the manga. So in terms of being anime only, you're doing a good job, because you're actually experiencing something that's even better than the manga. Now, don't get me wrong, the manga is amazing. It is one of the best manga I am currently reading weekly. But even then, though, the anime does a really good job, and so I can understand why many would want to remain anime only and wait for Season 3 to come out. But even then, I know many, even if you're anime only and you want to wait, sometimes you get that itch. You want to read something. You want to read something to that series, or you want to continue something with that series, and you just don't want to cut it like cold turkey. So I want to kind of do a little bit of a topic video, and kind of a little bit of a recommendation for any of you that are going to want to continue, like, having something to do with Boku no Hero, even though the anime is going to end next week. So as the title states, basically, it's a title work in progress. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna name it. But basically, the topic of the video is to recommend the spin-off of Boku no Hero Academia. It's called Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Illegals, or it's Boku no Hero Academia Vigilante or Boku no Hero Academia Illegals. I don't know the exact title or how it goes, but basically you get the concept. There is a spin-off called Boku no Hero Academia Illegals, or Vigilante, and it takes place before the manga in anime. Now, let me explain, okay? So many that, are probably asking about the spin-off, because this question was asked a couple days ago when I made that topic. Many told me, like, Chibi, can I read the spin-off? Or, like, many are saying, I didn't even know a spin-off existed. Or some, like, said, can I even read it? Because even if I'm anime only. I'm like, yeah, technically you can read it, because let me explain. The spin-off series takes place, like, way before the first chapter of the main manga, and also the first episode of the main anime series of Boku no Hero Academia. So, technically, the content in the spin-off is actually way before the content in the main series. So, you're not really spoiling anything for yourself if you do read the spin-off, because all the content in it takes place prior. Now, I do want to give some brief FYIs, okay? So, many of you say, okay, so Chibi, if I do read the spin-off, what do I get out of it? Why should I read a spin-off? Because normally spin-offs don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, which I can understand that. When it comes to spin-offs of series, usually spin-offs are just there for fan service. That's usually what it's just there for. It's just for the fans that want a little bit more extra each week or each month or whatever, and it's just there. It's nothing really important to the main series. But in this case, the spin-off of Boku no Hero Academia is extremely important to the main series. I'm not even joking. I actually can see eventually an OVA series or an anime series being made on Boku no Hero Academia Vigilante if it continues to run and continues to be popular, because it is actually very important in the main series. Now, I'm not going to give any spoilers, okay? Just in case you never want to read it, I'm not going to spoil you. But there is a lot of content in the spin-off that is very relevant to the stuff that's just recently happened in the anime. For instance, the Stain arc. As you know, the Stain arc and all that happened, and one of my favorite characters of the series of Boku no Hero Academia, well, in the spin-off, let's just say this, okay? There was some clarification to Stain's character and what kind of led him to be like he was in the anime, in the main manga series. And that's just like the tip of the iceberg compared to the other stuff in the spin-off series. The spin-off actually clarifies a lot of things that Horikoshi, the main writer of Boku no Hero Academia, never really had time to get around to. And also, the manga is supervised by Horikoshi, so it's not something that is just not canon at all. The spin-off is very canon to the main series. And so all the content that's going on with the characterization and development and the world building, that is relevant to the main manga or the main anime, and that's stuff that Horikoshi doesn't have to worry about anymore, because these two series are going side by side. They're, coming out side by side, and so you have one side, one writer, he's writing this part of Boku no Hero that Horikoshi just does not have time with, because Horikoshi has to continue with the main plot. He has to continue with the story, has to focus on the characters he already set up. He can't just throw in so many other characters or other plot points. It would just feel very rushed and just too much in one, like, chapter or whatever, and so he has time constraint. That's just how it is. One person writing a series or whatever, obviously there's going to be time constraints. However, that's where the spin-off comes in. It clarifies many things that just Horikoshi does not have the time for, and which makes the spin-off so good, and why I love it so much, and why I'm actually even making a video trying to recommend it to anime onlys. So like I said, basically, the main point of this video is to let you know that if you want to continue to have something to do with Boku no Hero even after the anime ends, start the spinoff of the manga, because the spinoff doesn't spoil the future content. It's world building. It has a new set of characters that take place before the main manga, and the new characters and all that are really good. I want to say you'll like the characters. They're really, really good and unique, and just overall the writing style and all that, it just has it's kind of like this, okay? Imagine if, you know, Boku no Hero Academia, since it's shonen, it's for shonen demographic, what if Boku no Hero Academia was kind of more slightly darker and more for a seinen tone, okay? That's kind of how the spin-off is. It's a little bit more seinen because it focuses on vigilantes instead of heroes. And as you know, vigilantes, and what I did on my world building video, like, you know, a couple days ago when I talked about how the hero system was, you know, introduced, it was thanks to vigilantes, but vigilantes are also considered villains even if they're saving people, and so that's kind of the main focus of the spinoff. So with that being said, like I just want to let you all know, this is just a recommendation video to let you know that if you're an anime only and you want more content, but you don't want to spoil yourself, start the spinoff. It's really good. It'll give you clarification to Stain and other characters like Ida's brother, Ida. You'll even get to see Mineta in it. No joke. You'll get to see Midnight, Aizawa, All Might. You'll have some clarification of some things of what's set up for the future of the series. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoy these type of videos, or if you want more videos, please leave a like and, you know, leave a comment in the comments below. And if you want to continue to support me, you know, go into my description and support me on Patreon. It allows me to focus on YouTube and, you know, continue to upload videos consistently. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.